My name is Angie Phillips. I was born in western Nebraska, raised in the Grant and Ogallala area. When I was 20, I moved to eastern Nebraska in search of more opportunities. After spending nearly 20 years in the city, I've learned that regardless of where we live, whether in rural towns like Grant or urban cities like Omaha, we all need the same things: access to healthcare, education, affordable housing, quality jobs, childcare. Nebraskans are hard workers, yet most of us are living paycheck to paycheck. Each year we are working harder and harder, yet we can barely seem to keep afloat. Our income may go up, but not as much as our expenses, and we find ourselves struggling to pay bills, buy food, afford medical care, let alone have any kind of savings. Meanwhile, our Congress is dysfunctional. They spend their time fundraising for the campaigns and voting for wealthy donors and PACs. Their votes are bought and paid for by corporations and elitists that are turning our country into a plutocracy, a country governed by the wealthy. The middle class is depleting. The poor are getting poorer, and marginalized communities, women, and reproductive rights are under attack. Our government makes us believe that we are incapable of identifying and resolving the barriers we face. Our representatives tell us that they're educated and experienced and can solve all of our problems. And because they have money and nice suits and appear to be successful, we believe them. But then they squander away our money and leave us fighting for the scraps, blaming one group for the oppression of another while never accepting responsibility for their failed policies. They keep us fighting so that they can be free to continue to build their empires and fill their pockets. Most of them haven't lived our experiences, and they don't know or care about our needs. My experience as a community organizer has taught me that it's the grassroots organizations and everyday Nebraskans that answer the call when our community is in need. That's what Nebraska Strong is: everyday Nebraskans working together to improve our communities. We don't need rich CEOs to solve our problems. We need them to stop enacting laws that make it hard for us to succeed. We need everyday Americans to take our rightful seat at the table. We must demand inclusion in the decision making process and that our rights be respected in the policies that govern our lives. We must begin dismantling the plutocracy before the freedoms we have are gone. My name is Angie Phillips, and I'm running for U.S. Senate because I can't be bought. I'm running to fight for the working class and fix and replace our broken systems. I hope you'll join me because I know that together we can create a country that thrives on diversity and lifts one another up. Together, we can make Nebraska for everyone.